Yeah, it's hilarious. Pop the balloon. I'm gonna go straight to it. She was not playing. She just she knew what she wanted, but they were popping the balloons. She was popping their balloons. It was it was a lot. So let me see. I'm about to go back to it. Okay, let me see.
Download your free guide today.
Okay, let me see if this is the one.
I'm gonna say that's your type. Here is some.
Okay, it's a nobody type. It seemed like today. So hold on, I'm about to go right back to it. She just next. Yeah, it just wasn't happening. Okay, let me see.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name? Hi, my name is J-Era. J-Era, how old are you? I'm 26. And what do you do? So I am a customer service representative, although I'm also an entrepreneur, and I am a lifestyle and beauty content creator. Okay, very nice. What do you like to do for fun? So for fun, I like to travel, try new restaurants, and I love fashion. Okay. And what are some things you look for in a man? And for a man, I look for a man who is respectful, who is also ambitious, someone that I can learn from. Yes. Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
What?
Okay, that's cool. They must be not ambitious. But anyways, what was the question? What are some of your deal breakers? Yeah, so my deal breakers, someone who's not respectful, someone who's not ambitious, someone who has kids, someone who don't have their own place, their own car, things of that sort. Yeah. Okay, let's go on over to some of these pop balloons. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Vince. I'm 30, and very beautiful, but might be a little sassy. I like the reaction. I can see, I don't know.
Okay. So he said a little sassy. What do you think?
Okay.
Oh. So now is he someone that's your type?
No.
All right. And why not?
I don't know. It's maybe other perspectives. That's fair.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon? Stand over here, please.
I'm Sean, I'm 29. I popped because, and I don't mean to be rude, but you just kind of seemed a little extra for me. And, yeah, that's pretty much why.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I mean, he looks handsome, yes. Yeah.
Thank you. I think you're attractive too.
Okay, thank you.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm 33. Just wasn't my type, and just giving city girl vibes. You came out real hot out the gate. You got these temperaments and these facial expressions, stuff like that. I just wasn't feeling it. Kind of young and immature to me.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is J-Era.
J-Era, how old are you?
I'm 20.
That was a hot mess, y'all. Okay, let me see if I can go back to it, like the whole
I
thing.
signed up for a tax leading workshop so I could expose their tactics, and here's what I discovered. So I came across an ad that caught my
And our last lady, your name and age, and what is your ultimate goal?
Doing the most.
I'm Tina, and I'm 42, and I honestly believe that my ultimate goal in life is to be a safe space for women, especially women who have mental
I think
health
it's
issues.
this one. Let me see. I don't know where it went,
Fear
but
is
I was
something that is okay. It's
gonna play
okay to be afraid.
the whole thing for y'all.
Same, traveling, or it would also depend on my schedule.
All right, y'all. Any final question between the two of you before we determine if we've got a match?
Yeah, I have a couple questions. Just how old are you, and what do you do for a living?
Okay, I don't know where it went, y'all.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you're very beautiful, and it's just like you have a lot going on, and I don't think you have a lot of time for me.
Oh, yeah, that's true too.
Okay, this is
I think it's an excuse, but I do have a lot going on.
a different
I
one.
didn't even have time to do my nails before getting here. Unless I'm working, I had to. Yeah. So now it's like someone that you type. He looks good. I love the hair. You know, everything looks good. He looks like a younger brother, though.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he looks like your brother.
All right, thank you. Let's head back. I'm not gonna do the work with you. I know. I don't blame you. Oh, okay. All right, let's go over here. Your name and age.
James, 24.
All right, and James, what do you do?
I'm a recent law school graduate, and I also do legal consulting work and legal commentary as well.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're very, very pretty. Very nice shoes, very nice dress. Put it together very well. I agree with the brother here to my left. I think that you, and maybe you're just nervous. You know, perhaps you're just nervous, but I just think you need to exude just a little bit more confidence,
Right.
and just kind of mastering the room, mastering the art of speaking, coming out here and conveying what you're looking for in a guy and things. Also, just a serial entrepreneur. So every time I hear that, it kind of scares me.
I did not use that word, though.
Could have sworn I heard serial entrepreneur.
No,
Okay, all right. Well,
Well,
just someone, you just seem like you're very busy as well. I'll say that. You said you run a lot of businesses.
she's beautiful. This is a new
You seem
one.
very busy, and I just feel like we're here for love, we're here for potential marriage, children, whatever. I just want to make sure that there's time for me and time for our future.
No, I'm going to say this. Fear is something that is okay. It's okay to be afraid and not to be afraid of being afraid. You have to embrace it, and eventually your confidence shows up. I'm a very confident person. I can speak in a crowd of 2,000 and more, but this is a show, and you know how the critics be when you make a mistake. So, but yeah, he looks good. I like the way he's dressed. He looks responsible, and he's in law school. He definitely has a brain. So, yeah. He graduated. He's not in school no more. Oh,
Lost graduate.
sorry, sir.
We both mishearing each other.
Oh, yeah. All right, thank you, James. Okay, so we do have 4 balloons left unpopped. Right. Go ahead and ask these remaining guys a question. How are your mannerisms? How are your mannerisms? Yes. Okay. And also, why are you single? Why would you say you are single? There's always a reason for it, I think. Okay. Let's start over here first. Name and age.
Sean, 34.
Shad, what do you do? Shad or Sean?
Sean.
Sounds French.
So, I'm the owner of Opulence Imports LLC in South Florida. I'm also a beard model, men's fashion influencer as well. And yeah, that's it for now.
All right, if you want to go ahead and answer her questions.
Wait, there was a question before that though. Mannerisms. Okay.
Oh, mannerisms and why are you single?
For my culture, I was raised to, when you walk in a room, good morning, good afternoon, greet adults, look them in the eyes, things of that nature. So I'd say my mannerisms are cultured.
Okay.
And as far as the single part of it, I would say I'm a very selfless person, very selfless individual, and I seem to attract selfish people. You know what I'm saying? So, and I don't know why that is, but it always ends up in me giving, and there's no reciprocity. You know what I'm saying? So once I feel like, I'm giving and I'm not being poured into, it becomes draining.
It's okay to give without expectations, Sometimes, eventually, what you want is going to come to you.
No, but that's the thing. I give.
Don't stop.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to stop doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to position myself in a way that I could attract a person that's also a giver.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we're pouring into each other instead of one cup being filled and one cup being empty. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Thank you. It's going over here.
All right, your name and age.
How you doing? My name's Jeremy. I'm 36.
And Jeremy, what do you do?
I have a logistics LLC. I'm a sports broadcaster. I'm a barber. I'm a event planner. I do a whole bunch of things.
All right, and if you want to go ahead and just answer her question. You don't need credit. You don't need to borrow money from the bank. You don't need a special license, and you don't need to hire.
And y'all just gonna interrupt it right when they're really getting into it. This is Pop the Balloon.
All right, and if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
So my mannerisms are amazing. I'm humble, real chill, respectable, and I have a lot of decorum about myself. The reason why I'm single is I just haven't found the right one. Like my man said, I've ran across a lot of the wrong people, a lot of users, narcissists, people that's not really looking for what I'm looking for, which is a family, you know, and a future. So.
Thank you. It's gone over here. Your name and age?
I'm Cedric. I'm 37.
Cedric, what do you do?
I'm a sales rep for a staffing firm and also run an e-commerce business too.
Go ahead and just answer her question.
So my mannerisms, very cool, calm, collected. I'm humble as well. I'm an introvert by nature, but depending on my environment, who I'm around, I can be more of an ambivert. So I'll say that's my mannerism. And the reason why I'm single, I would say, just from what I've experienced, a lack of emotional stability. For the most part, just the lack of emotional stability.
Right. And over here, your name and age?
How's it going? My name is Tadero. I'm 35.
And Tadera, what do you do?
I work in the edtech space as a sales leader. I also help my brother from another build a entertainment company focused on preserving hip hop, R&B, and black cinema called Hell Nostalgia.
And if you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
Yeah, I think that I think I'm single just because things just didn't work out, and my mannerisms is simply, I would say, one, adaptable. I'm adaptable to whatever the environment I need to be in. I'm from East Oakland, California, so whatever space I need to be in, I can adapt to that. But also, I'm just very humble. I know that like life is bigger than me, so I try to like leave spaces better than I left it, better than I found them.
Okay.
All right. I think she should just go ahead and pick the first guy.
Right.
I mean,
'cause back. So I am now going to hand you a pick. I'll have you hold on to that. All right, and then just kind of switch on over to you if you want to go ahead and answer your own questions. So to break it down, mannerisms is being loud on the phone, knowing when to speak when allowed to, and being able, like the cursings, and being able to be polite, to hand your seat when you see someone older or a pregnant woman or maybe just a woman or a kid. Mannerisms is broad, but they did answer the question well. So I'm good at that aspect, okay? And the reason why I would think I'm single is cultural difference, okay? Yes. And that's because I'm not used to the dating scene here. It's a little different. You know, you have to understand people's traumas. Where I'm from, you man it up and, you know, you go. But you have to understand that some people don't have a village to go to and talk to when they have problems, and they bottle it up and leads to depression. So I don't understand them. So it puts me in a position where I don't understand where you come from, and I cannot know how to deal with you. And you said you're from Cameroon.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
All right. Well, it is time to pop a balloon.
okay. She's from Cameroon.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop one balloon. Okay.
The last guy, because it doesn't look like they're a match. Oh, him, Cedric.
Okay, so why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, she's pretty and she has a lot going on. I admire somebody who has a lot going on. That means that it shows a level of ambition, and that's why I kept my balloon on pop.
So why'd you end up popping his balloon? I had to pick from 4 handsome men, and he's one of them. It's unfortunate. It's a show, and I have to, you know, I've been there before. I know how stressful it can get, so I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
I'm not stressed at all.
I was. Okay, we've now got 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question. Okay.
okay.
I don't know who she's gonna
Do
pick.
you
Hopefully,
have a village?
the guy in the red
And as a
suit,
village, I mean, do you have
red
people you can
blazer.
talk to when you're going through stuff? Do you have a family that you can run to? And how is your household? Like parents, brothers, sisters, cousins, uncles? And also, just to put the question all together, do you have married friends? If you aspire to get married, do you
Yes.
have married friends? Okay, let's start there.
Do you know people that are where you're trying to
All right,
go?
let's hear from you first.
That's already
So you
there.
said a lot, but I definitely have a village of many friends that are a family was my birth family, and family that I've sort of inherited over time. My mom was a single parent. My father passed away when I was 1, but she
Oh my
did what she had to
goodness.
do to make sure that she raised me as a young man, and did what she had to do to keep me surrounded by people who can instill values in me, and I never take that for granted, and I try to pay that forward. And so, what was the second part of the question? I just want to make sure that
I might not even remember the question.
yeah, in terms of a village, I feel like a village is powerful. I believe in the more you know, the more you owe. And so we need
She's
each other
from
to get to where we need to be.
How's your friend group?
Cameroon,
Do you
y'all.
have married friends?
And she's
I have married friends that's older than me. I look for wisdom. And so as someone who's looking for wisdom, I got to surround myself with people with different perspectives, different experiences that I've come from. And so I sort of lean on those when I need those moments of clarity.
Right.
Did you know that Amazon has a $50 million fund that it has to pay out every month? And here's how you.
So those moments of clarity.
Right. Thank you. All right, let's hear from you over here.
All right, so first question
I don't know who
was
she's gonna pick.
village. Yes, I have a village. I'm part of a lot of different networks. So one of them is my fraternity I'm in. Wide network of brothers that help me out. I can talk to them whatever, whenever, for whatever. So it's a wide range. Friends, associates across the country. I've been in the military, so I got a lot of people across the world that I can really reach out to if I need to. For
How is
whatever.
your friend group?
Friend group is pretty decent. Friend group is I got some married friends. Some is not. So
If I was a little bird and I was, sitting somewhere with your friend group, like, would the conversation be the type that would leave me smiling or wondering what kind of person you are?
you would definitely be smart because it'll be about some good stuff. It'll about be some money.
I don't know who she should pick, y'all.
It'll be about potential ventures and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you definitely be smart.
Okay. And our last guy up here, let's hear from you.
You said first question was a village, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I come from a very.
I must ask.
Everybody wants to know. Secret.
Let me guess. Haitian.
I'm actually Jamaican.
Oh,
Oh, he's Jamaican.
I don't know what that
And
means.
she's Cameroon.
I say I come from a very tight-knit family.
Okay.
Father, mother involved. I have 4 younger siblings, all of which I have like between 10 and 15 years. They're senior. So I raised all of them, like literally Pampers to the youngest one right now is 15, and he looks up to me. So yeah, close-knit
Big
family.
brother. That's
And
awesome.
it's a village in all, aspect of the word. So
Okay, I think she should
Talk to
pick
them?
him,
Who
y'all.
would you run to if you had an emotional problem? Because it's okay to talk to other people aside from your spouse, not a therapist. I'm talking about a family member.
okay, so I have a very close friend, actually of 10 years now.
Right?
Yeah, and his name is Garrett, and he's
You want to say hi to Garrett?
All right, I don't know, y'all. I hope she picks him.
So for Major Airlines, shout out to him. And he just engaged to his girlfriend. So they're on their way to being married. So, congrats on that as well. And yeah, I go to him, I chop it up with him, and basically it's like checks and balances.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I pitch certain things to him, and he feeds back to me and tell me, am I in the right, am I in the wrong? And, So that's who I go to when I need to have a serious conversation.
All right, it is time to pop a balloon.
Oh my gosh.
One balloon. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop.
She
All
popped.
right, so why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I think she's beautiful, and I want to hear her out and hear what she was coming from her perspective.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Like I said, all of you look good.
Appreciate it.
You're handsome. You're well put together. I love your shoes. They match. They match with your top.
Oh, somebody's
Yeah, shoes.
finally styling,
top and
matching.
hat, you look great. I just have to make a choice, and it's a difficult situation to find yourself in.
So I good. God bless.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Okay, so for our two guys left, do you guys have any questions for her? You ready? Okay, sorry, I might just walk all the way back here. All right, what are your questions?
Were you raised out of love or survival?
I'd say both. And let me elaborate. I come from a large family. We had cousins in the house. A lot of them. Think about having 20 people in the house.
Wow.
And your food. You have to eat fast. And it's not from poverty. It's just because that's family. You have to share with them. So I think that's to an extent survival and love, because just having them around is a lot of love. So I grew up in a compound. We had dogs. We had a parrot too. Yes, parrot. Parrot?
A parrot.
Parrot or parrot? Make sure that's what I heard.
Y'all had a parrot.
The pronunciations are different. So we had a lot in the house. So I think it's a combination of both, which is okay, I think, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
Can I elaborate a little bit? I appreciate that.
Yes.
Can I elaborate?
Yeah.
So when I say out of love, what's about? When I say loving means you had upbringing that promotes what we would deem as African Americans would deem as a good life. Like you had the mom and dad, they teach you the good stuff in school.
Right.
You grew up, you had no struggle. Out of survival, meaning like your people told you, oh, you gotta be a doctor because you gotta be the savior for our family, or like you gotta be you gotta save us, pretty much. So like that's what I mean when I say love or survival.
Well, maybe survival is relative. I had to survive my cousins. That's a lot. But no, I went to boarding school my whole life and started dating late, and so I don't know that aspect. I'm sorry. So maybe that's another cultural thing. Because I do have Black friends, and when we have conversations, they tell me I don't understand them. Because I wouldn't understand that maybe you make $30 an hour, and I'm like, you could do more, and you're like, I come from nothing. This is a lot. So I don't understand some things that.
Okay, so let me give you an alternative. Were you raised to be a wife or an independent woman?
Oh, definitely a wife.
Okay, that's kind of
Wonderful.
like what I was looking for.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Let me get
Wow.
You're thinking about going
Okay, I hope
As
she
a
gets
therapist
him.
myself, of course I'm going to say that's so great.
Right now using your preferred debit card
So.
or credit card. We did not make these changes.
All right. Any questions over here?
Yes. You have any children?
No, not yet.
Okay. You want kids?
Of course I do.
Okay. What's that number looking like you had? Ideal.
As I get older, the number reduces. At first, I would have gone for 12. I'm just saying. Growing up, you want a large family. You think
She
your cousins
wants
is.
12
You want a
babies.
home filled with
You
kids.
go.
And then you.
Wow.
And then my dad will let me date, and I'm 21, 22, and the number keeps going down, and I'm 36. I want one or two. Yeah.
Okay.
So you asked her, does she have any kids? Do you have any kids?
No, I don't. I do not.
Do you have
Okay.
kids?
Okay, no kids over there.
The pressure.
Say, I mean, based off of what you said about your upbringing, I kind of have an idea of, how you are, but I'd ask because I don't want to, would you consider yourself high maintenance?
You should have taken the microphone when you didn't have no questions to ask. Well, what is high maintenance to you?
I mean, just above and beyond in every aspect.
Are you above and beyond?
I'd say I am, but I'm just saying, like, you know, is there a down to earth side, or is it like expense all the time?
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Is there a balance?
what I would say is this. I am okay. I grew up comfortable. I had almost everything that I wanted. It's not a flex. It's because the monetary value is low. We can afford for those things, you know. So it's very relative. I would want to have everything I want in the world. Do you have everything you want in the world?
No, I do not.
We cannot have everything we want in the world. So
Wow.
that's the answer.
Okay. All right, cool. We'll leave it at that. So it is time to pop a balloon.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, you're popping? Okay. All right, why'd you end up popping?
The age came about,
Right.
but I said, let me stick it out and try to get a feel for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't want to go off just that. And
What?
I don't know. I just don't feel like
It's back.
between us. You know what I'm saying? You see, I'm looking deep in your eyes. I'm trying to get that feel for you, but I just couldn't really get that connectivity.
You just met.
That's all.
So you're supposed to get
Now, is he
it
someone that's your type?
in 5
Like I
minutes?
said, they're all good-looking gentlemen. So yes, he will be.
Thank you.
Well, let me have you scoot that way. Scoot on over, scoot on over. Let me have you come on up here with us real quick. Let's see if we got a match.
Oh my God, I hope it's a match, y'all.
All right, do you guys have any final question between the two of you? Just one? If you don't have one, that's okay as well.
No, I don't have no questions.
Do you have any questions?
No, I don't. But I might have to pop.
What?
All right.
Why?
Why are you popping?
Just because he was not initially my first pick, but he does look good. He does look great.
Thank you. Have you head back. So who was your first pick? Since you said that, I gotta ask now.
Someone taller?
Oh, yes. It's only like
Maybe amongst these two gentlemen.
Okay. All right. Well, the portion that is all the balloons popped, but we do thank you so much for coming on. Let's go ahead and
After all this? Okay, there was no connection. What in the... Oh my God. Okay, well, what she was saying, y'all, she's from Cameroon and she's been dating here in the States, and it's very difficult because she cannot relate to American culture, and it's understandable because, you know, the way things are over here, it's fast and furious. It's, you know, no one is just taking time to smell the roses, smell the flowers. And yeah, that she says she's having a difficult time dating here in America. So I don't know what happened there. So she didn't pick anybody. All right, well, let's see what this one is. Please be a good one.
Tell about a man with kids. How many do you have?
2.
Same.
Oh, what happened?
Men?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are they?
My son is 9, and my daughter will be 6 on the 9th.
Okay.
So, how you feel about men with kids? Just
I have entertained a guy with 2 kids.
Okay.
I have.
so that's like your limit.
Can I ask you a question? Go ahead. Do you smoke?
Do I smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm sorry.
That's cool. Good.
I'm Esther. I'm 23.
Nice to meet you.
I have no kids.
Okay.
How do I feel about a man with kids? How many do you have?
2.
Same woman?
Yes, ma'am.
How old are they?
My son is 9, and my daughter will be 6 on the 9th.
Okay.
So, how you feel
She
about me with
doesn't
kids? Just
want to take care of other people's
I
children.
have
Understandable.
entertained a guy with 2 kids.
Okay.
I have.
so that's like your limit.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you smoke?
Do I smoke?
Yeah.
Yeah, I smoke. Yeah, that's cool.
I'm sorry.
That's cool.
I'm Esther. I'm 23.
That's me.
I have no kids.
Okay.
How do I feel about a man with kids? How many do you have?
This is just really rough. Gosh. Pop the balloon dating is really rough. Like, all right, this one is people who don't, want someone that have children. And they said they want to start anew and they don't want to go through the issues and things, which is understandable because if you got to deal with somebody's ex and all of this stuff going on with them, then now you're involved. And so it's like you're the third hamster on the wheel and nobody wants to deal with all that extra, which is understandable. So that's good that you have, an idea, preference, or, this is what you're looking for, instead of you're dating and you're like, you don't even know what you want and what you're looking for, which is ridiculous in 2025. Because, you should know what you want. I love this. This one is, he said, he was talking about Shira, where she said, I bring nothing to the table. And he said, that's a men should know what they ought to do. If they don't, then he just was saying, just forget about it. Okay, we got the message. Yes, that men set the table, prepare the table. Absolutely. Okay, I'm not going to go to that right now. We're just going to go to...
Yes, I am looking at Pop the Balloons on Thursdays. I love it. Yes, okay. Somebody's going to get a date. Absolutely. Oh my God.
I am
Okay.
Esther. I'm 20.
All right, so I really want to find the one where she kept telling them next. I just love that. I just love her personality because, that makes sense. Hey, if you don't see a connection within, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes, whatever, and you're speaking and, having a short conversation, hey, why waste your time and continue on? That's what he said. I don't want to waste your time. I just don't feel a connection. That makes sense. All right, so let's keep it going.
All right, go ahead and pop 2 balloons. Okay, and one more. Okay, let's start over here. So, Holly, why was your balloon unpopped?
Because he likes to work out and I like to work out too. And he also likes to travel and seems ambitious and he looks nice.
Thank you.
And why'd you end up popping hers? Those? Oh, okay. I was
Just
about
too
to
young.
say that same thing.
Yeah. No, just too young. Yeah.
Oh,
Sounds good.
and then over here, why was your balloon unpopped?
He's handsome, he's tall, good figure, you work out, I like to work out, travel, I love to travel. Just, it seems like we had a lot in common.
Yeah. Why'd you end up popping hers?
No specific reason, but somebody else just really caught my eye, so seeing what happens there.
Thank you.
That's all.
All right. Okay, so James, you said someone's already caught your eye. So I feel like with that being said, I should just have you pop the 2 and let's see who it is that would caught your eye.
All right, let's get to it.
Okay, go for it. Okay. Okay, let's talk to them real quick.
Have to do a little razzle dazzle there.
All right.
Yeah.
So why did you have your balloon unpopped?
height check, definitely fit check. Yeah, and then bald head. My dad's bald. So it's kind of giving me daddy, I love you. So yeah, that was it.
All right. Thank you for the fit. I had a stylist to put this together. Shout out Brian Joel.
We got a whole stylist for y'all ladies.
Finally,
Okay,
somebody got a stylist.
I thought you were handsome and you're active, so I like that.
Appreciate it.
All right, so let me have you scoot on that way.
Okay.
Let's bring our lady on up here. Come on up, sis. Come on up. Oh, you better walk, girl. You better walk.
Okay. Please be a match.
All right, so any questions you guys may have for each other?
Okay.
Do you have any kids?
I have 0 kids.
Okay. Go ahead, take this.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. That's all?
Okay.
Yeah. Let me ask my question. All right, so is it a yes for you for him? Absolutely.
Okay.
Is it a yes for you for
Shut
him?
up.
We got a man.
Okay.
I'll take the mic. All right, ladies, make some noise for them. You guys can go on up. Girl, go get your man.
Oh my God, finally.
Right, go ahead.
Oh my God. On that note, I can end it. And that's just the way it goes sometimes. It just was a slow burn. And now there was a match. They felt the energy, they felt that kinetic energy. And yeah, and so that's what you do. And take the next step. So I am ecstatic. All right, so that was Pop the Balloon, y'all. So yeah, we finally found somebody that got a stylist to help him to come dressed to impress, like Miss Arlette Amouli said. And so he found a match. So, all right, I love it. I love it. So yeah, that was it, Earth Angels. And yes, I know you are making your connection. You are sending waves of love and synergy, and you're connecting. That's what this world is. It's just one big network. Yeah. All right. So that was really it, y'all. All right. Bye.
But some of them didn't agree to sign a waiver to be on TV, and then most